What's good? It's Chigozy. It's Tuesday, February 12th, 2019. And we can even see here in my videos. I say, Real Madrid is fake. Vinicius Jr. is a fraud. Your news is very fake. Tesla space prediction 2/12. And this was, I made this video last night, but I published it earlier this morning, like at 1 a.m., midnight or something like that. And then around 7 a.m. today, I wake up around 8 a.m., make a video telling you how Tesla, SpaceX, NASA propaganda prediction. You can watch this video. I love how it's 9 minutes, 30 seconds long, 93, Saturday 93. What a perfect video length with the 47 views. It's very, very big number in the space program. Euclid's 47 problem about establishing a foundation. Time equals 47. Foundation equals 47. The Freemasons compass set at 47 degrees. Today is 1-2/2. Freemason equals 1-2-2 and Francis Bacon. And what do we get? I mean, anyone new here, anyone not new, anyone who... This is why I don't just give people who deny this the benefit of the doubt, say, they're cognitive dissonance, they're too caught up. No, there's no excuse. I can't sit here day in, day out. This is at least the third, fourth, or fifth time. It has to be at least fourth or fifth time. I have said, look at NASA will be in the propaganda on this specific day, and they are there. And this is like at least the third time they're on the front page. Just think about it. This is the end all be all. If days before, again, I was calling this out in some of these other videos too, during the video. I've been calling this out over a week ago. I called out this particular day for how it's connected to space. Again, this is never here to say, hey, look how good I can predict things. It has nothing to do with that at all. It's to emphasize that this is crafted, predetermined propaganda with the red and blue pills of Freemasonry. He's wearing orange. Orange equals 33. Today's the day with 4417 numerology, space 4417, 26. And that's the whole thing. It's a life lesson number of 26. So we're going to get space, propaganda. And look what they do. Updated at 10:26. I just love teaching how this is all systematically done. Because when you see that, you can see the rest of their agenda. You can see how they put on wars by the numbers. You can see how they're lying to you continuously by the numbers. How they do all these company things by the numbers. How your entire economy and all this stuff has a backbone of this type of thing. And sports, of course. There's many applications of this because this is a one world order controlling it all.
Mark Kelly has just put out a campaign.
Mark Kelly is an actor for the Zionist Jews. And I even love this minute 15-second video. Masonic 115, Mason 26, space 26. The numbers for Mason for space, Masonic equals 43. It's the 43rd day of the year. I said the Freemasons are going to do something pretty big. And who are the Freemasons? NASA, they are the Freemasons. Most astronauts have been Freemasons. Mae Jemison, another actor for the Freemasons, being the first African-American in space. On September 12th, 1 + 2 is 3, give you another 93 with a black person. But anyway, I'm keeping this video very short because I can always talk about it more. There's plenty more to talk about. But just understand. Do you get it now? There's no way you can deny this. It's completely undeniable. I can't even imagine what the biggest skeptic in the world can say. I mean, how can I predict that NASA will be in the propaganda on specific days? I'm not saying they'll be in this week. I'm not saying this month. I'm saying on these particular days. And I've documented all of them on this channel. And here's the latest one. Not only are they in the propaganda, they are in front page, Today in Politics. Mark Kelly launches Senate campaign. His birthday is February 21st. Today is February 12th. So his birthday is 9 days later. Connecting to the sun. Sun equals 9. When you're at 9, you get 42. And there's plenty more. I didn't do from that to his upcoming birthday. To his upcoming birthday next year. But again, I'm just trying to keep this short. I'm just trying to emphasize the best I can. Because this is it. This is the video that anyone should see and say, okay, this is actually going on. How can someone predict specifically that NASA will be in the propaganda today, and they are doing it? And how can I do this? How can anyone do this? It has nothing to do with me. It's very obvious. Space 26, 44, 17. The life lesson number even gives you the 26. It's a date with 33 numerology, Masonry 33, Order 33, Police 33, 33 degrees of Scottish Rite Freemasonry. Their temple has 33 pillars. We know the Scottish Rite Freemasons are heavily into NASA. We also get these thelemic numbers, 44, 35 is reflection 53. And now we have Mark Kelly. Again, Mark equals 43 on the 43rd day of the year. So it's always the actors inside the propaganda on the day are by the numbers. 54, Sun 5418, Freemasonic 108, Geometry 108, with the 108 suns and the moons, the distance and all that stuff. I like how his name, this astronaut, has those numbers. "54 forwards and backwards," because K is 11, you don't need to reduce it. Kelly equals 65, 70, 25, 29, your pi numbers, time. Astronauts equals 30, 39, Saturn numbers. They're the ones in space, supposedly. And then Senate. Campaign. Senate gives you the 35 like NASA. You see what I'm saying? NASA 28, 35. So today, on the day where I said it's going to be NASA propaganda, they literally, I mean, it's all political bullshit. It cannot be any more NASA propaganda. NASA 35, 28, Senate 35, 28. S, the 19th letter, 1 plus 9 is 10. Add them all, 28, 35. It just cannot be. I can't even imagine how this can be a more powerful example. I really can't. We already saw this happening. I even like the 53 they have here. Initializing at 842, Saturn 42, Freemason 42. This is a space political piece of propaganda. Former NASA astronaut Mark Kelly's next mission is to be U.S. Senator for Arizona. Arizona, 39, 42. See? These Saturnian numbers. This piece of NASA propaganda. Former NASA actor. That's what they meant to say. But it's not former, he's current. He's, acting right now. The 53. But I want to see Arizona. What state that is. Arizona. Like how it's ranked 33rd in density. The 48th state, Freemason equals 48. It is just so perfect. They love using the number 48 in this space propaganda. And the Tesla stock pattern, they like to do things on dates with 48 numerology as well. And I've already shown, like, if you want to just stick to a few numbers to watch out for them, you can just stick with 48. If you don't even want to do the 44s, which of course we've seen how lucrative 44 can be with Tesla. We can see what they're doing right now. See, it looks like they're still consolidating. Things can still come out this evening. But it looks like it's good for them with this uptrend right here. Like, they can release propaganda tonight, and then it can affect their thing tomorrow. There's always other things to do. But it doesn't matter. I really feel like we've already called out this pattern. It's always Nestle, or... Yes, Nestle does run all this. But anyway, it's always NASA, Tesla, SpaceX. It's one of the three, or all three, or some of the three on this day. That's the whole pattern, and we have NASA right here. Mark Kelly, MK, MK Ultra. MK30 like Saturn, 24, reflection of 42. Arizona, the 48th state, again, Freemason 48, Hoax 48. And just look at this. My next mission, 7:40. He's tweeting this piece of Masonic propaganda at 7:40. Masonic equals 74. 1:15, minute 15 video, 7:40 tweet. Do you see how the Freemasons are putting this out? And again, today's the date with 322 days remaining. Reflection of 223, Skull and Bones with the 322, Masonic 223, Masonic 43 is the 43rd day of the year, Mason 26, 17. So they got to have the space in there with it because we get this 44. Like if today didn't have the date with 44 numerology for some reason, they might not have had NASA. They could have still because the 53, the reflection 35, but this 44 I think really sealed the deal for making this space flavored propaganda today. But regardless, it's a big Masonic ritual, and here we get 740. Look at this logo, this Sirius star right here. I mean, it's got again, Sun 54. He's 54. I think Freemasonic also equals 54. Judicial Order 54. Freemasonic 54 is the Freemasonic ritual. This is Freemasonic propaganda. I even like the 18.1 likes, 181, the 42nd prime, 740, Freemason 42, Masonic 74, Freemason 122, and Francis Bacon. Today is 12/2. Like this Order out of Chaos 2022 right there. So there we go. There's a 2001 down there too, Saturn 21. 211, the 47 prime. This thing is filled with Masonic numbers. Here at the 47 prime. Right here. And I want to see what my next mission sums to. This should show you, this is all coded bullshit from the Freemasons. My next mission equals 64, the Synagogue of Satan, 82, the reflection of 28, space 17, 28. Here we get the 46 prime right here, and it seems more sacrificial. Sacrifice 46, kill 64. Stuff is crap from the Freemasons. Even like the 7,137 people talking about this, 1 through 7, the 33rd prime. This thing is filled with Masonic numbers. Scottish Rite 75, that's also a 75-second video. So, of course, this is not my last video, but in terms of anyone new, anyone like who needs that video to see what's going on, who wanted definitive evidence of scripted news of a fake space program, because if your space program is doing everything by this numerical system, it's completely fake. And there's many other ways you can tell it's completely fake. But that's just the final draw. I'm telling you weeks in advance, days in advance. I make videos about it saying, look up for NASA today. And look, today in politics 113, like Scottish, can't forget that. Politics, today in politics. That's why today we get politics with these Scottish Rite Freemasons who run NASA, Scottish 113. They're founded July 29th, 58. They with 113 numerology. That's why today in politics we get them. We've been seeing a lot of these 70s, 65 and stuff too during this. Today in politics 74, and just to let you know, all these, like today in politics, top stories, all the headlines, news and buzz, these are all coded. They code everything. Hard times for Venezuelans, that's coded. String of propaganda from the Freemasons. Today in politics equals 74, like Masonic. 88, Masonic ritual equals 88. This is a Masonic ritual. And 65. 191, the 43rd prime. Today in politics, on the 43rd day of the year, we get Mark 43. Today in politics, by the numbers. Society of Jesus also equals 191. This is the judicial order with the Masonic order within the Catholic Church. I mean, come on. This is what I'm saying. Katy Perry now is in shoe design resembling blackface. So why can't we get this stuff last year? It's always propaganda in waves. And then they updated it at 758. Just like how NASA founded it with 59 life lesson number. Freemasonry equals 58, 59. Freemasonry, or NASA founded in 58. They with 59 life lesson number. Freemasonry, 58, 59. Updated at 758.
Katy Perry's finding herself in a
And then one last piece, then we'll close off with this. Because I can do this from her, how many days from her birthday and all that stuff, but we'll save that for later because I want to wrap this up and show you this. Just, again, on any page that you shouldn't go to on CNN, anything that, well, technically any page you shouldn't go to CNN is any of this propaganda. You should not be going to any of this, unless, of course, you're exposing it. You're trying to uncover the truth. But you should be reading it to learn from it about what they want you to learn. That's called being programmed by these Masonic Zionist Jew propaganda. But you go to the error page, it could be you or it could be us, but there's no page here. There's no propaganda here. 580, English Ordinal, 580, 58. They do everything by this numerical system. This is Freemasonry, always paralleling red and blue, the pillars, always controlling your mind's eye, with these actors, Obama, and all this propaganda, all this symbolism. It's what it is. Even this cracked egg. You know they like having stuff like that on their page. So take care. Peace out.